I'm my Capprini period A on my supercarbon project, and this is alcohols. This is the definition of alcohols. Uh, an alcohol is the hydroxyl OH functional group with bond angle. In chemistry, an alcohol is an organic compound in which the hydroxyl function OH is bound to a carbon atom. Now, here's the history of alcohols. Alcohols were discovered by Muhammad al-Razi, and they were discovered sometime between the years 1890 and 1910 AD. Alcohols are made by producing carbonyl compounds. This is the process of alcohols. The hydroxyl functional group OH is bound to a carbon atom. These are attached to a single bonded alkyne. Here's the formula for alcohols. It's glucose plus yeast yields alcohol plus carbon dioxide. Here are the physical properties of an alcohol that's named as ethanol. 1. It is colorless. 2. It does not have a bad odor. 3. It's miscible, or basically it's mixable with water and organic solvents. 4. The melting point is negative 1150 degrees Celsius. 5. The boiling point is 780 degrees Celsius. Here are the chemical properties of ethanol. 1. It burns with a pale blue flame. 2. It burns with a non-luminous flame. 3. It forms carbon dioxide and steam when burned. 4. Ethanol plus oxygen yields carbon dioxide plus water. 5. It reacts with certain acids to form esters. Here are the nomenclature rules for an alcohol. Basically, nomenclature rules are finding a name for an alcohol. So basically, what happens is they have to figure out what hydroxy group it is in, and then after that, they have to figure out how many carbons are in this, and then the name will be chosen consequently. Here are 5 common examples of alcohols. 1. Methanol. 2. Ethanol. 3. 1-propanol. 4 is 2-propanol. And 5 is 1-pentanol. Here are 5 uses of common alcohols. 1. They're used in fuels such as cars. 2. They're used in drinks. 3. They're used as solvents. 4. They're used in industries to make other materials things. And 5. They're manufactured as wood or in plastics. Here is a material safety data sheet on alcohols. This one, more specifically, is based off the ethyl alcohol. Here is a diagram of my alcohol. Lots of new carbons are discovered every year. 5 reasons for this is 1. Carbon create 4 single covalent bonds. 2. It has 4 valence electrons. 3. Its organic compound is just any compound with carbon. 4. It can bond to any carbon up to 4 times. 5. Carbon is a very common element, so there's a lot of it. Here's my 10-page sheet on all the alcohols. First, this one is alcohol with a picture and definition. Second, here's an alkyl halides with a nice picture there and a definition right here. Third, we have ether with a diagram in the middle and the definition below it. Next, we have aldehydes with a diagram again, and here's the definition. After that comes carboxylic acids with another diagram and a definition here. Next, we have ketones with another diagram, and here's the definition of ketones. Next, we have esters with another diagram, and here's a definition of esters. Here we have amines, and so here's a diagram, and then here's the definition for amines. Next, we have amides, and here's a diagram for that, and here's the definition. Lastly, we have polymers. Here's the diagram, and here's the definition. And that is the end of my supercarbon project. Thank you.